Oh, welcome! It's King Cobra JFS, and he is with us in The Sims 3, and we're going to be decorating his apartment today. So this is the layout. Meow. Meow. There you go. It's very similar, but it is not perfect. And I don't care what you say. So let's first get Mr. Jerp, Mr. Josh Saunders, out of here. Alright. Doop 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 doop. Doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop doop doop. Alright. Josh Saunders. No. Did he just think about dragons? What the fuck? Get back Get back over here. Alright. So let's take a look at this clown. First we've got, the green jacket. I didn't take any time to like super customize stuff, but I think I got a vague representation of King Cobra JFS here, and you'll see with his other outfits and stuff, and maybe this is a good time for me to just put in my little video of his snapshots from the exchange. Okay, we're back. So let's look at his personality. We've got Josh Saunders. His favorite music is children's music. His favorite food is hamburger, and his favorite color is Irish green, for his Irish, Viking, Scottish, English, 110% British ancestry. He has commitment issues, he's inappropriate, he's a loser, he's childish, and he's grumpy. So I think that's pretty accurate. I wish I could make the pants like with the spots on them, but this is the best visual approximation that I could do. So that's what we've got. Alright, let's go up. We are going to speed up the footage here a little bit.
First thing he does is he teaches you that your voice is too high.
If you are enjoying this music, I would suggest to check out the description below. There's a link to this mix that was put together by various artists, and I just thought it would be a little more entertaining than just straight up Sims music.
Now let's talk about that voice.
Here I'm doing the kitchen.
It's an imitated voice. In fact, someone did commercials as you but was there a lawsuit there?
Try not to talk over the samples. I know it could probably be a little bit irritating for some people. But I'm just trying to figure out here, like, how dirty to make the countertop. I think I settled for something that was, like, subtly grimy looking. The reason that I like The Sims 3 is because you can use all those little wood sample, there's fabric, there's like every kind of pattern you can imagine. And you can just change the color of almost anything in this game. It's great. Each Sims game has its own like positives and negatives, but I find myself playing Sims 3 the most, I think, for the customization. Because I've definitely in my life gone through phases where I'll download just like a shit ton of custom content. But as I get older and I have less time to play video games, it's like spending hours and hours going through websites to try to find just like the exact perfect thing and then getting lost in all of the options. I just don't have time for that. So I had to kind of make the kitchen sideways from the way that it really is, because just of the view from the living room to the entry door, you need to be able to kind of see the door from the angle of where the webcam would be. I mean, you don't have to. I could have like hidden it, but I do want to get shots of them like sitting in that chair and stuff, which you'll see some later at the end of the video. And then hopefully once I get enough of these apartments or houses or whatever done, then I can start playing the neighborhood. I've deleted every regular sim. I've deleted quite a few, if not all of the houses that were already there, and I'm redoing everything. I might look for like custom or unique city buildings, because some of the buildings in town, you need to be able to do certain things in the game. But as a secret, well, it's not really a secret if you're watching it, but if you've made it this far in the video, you know what? You deserve a little bit of a secret. There is a Shani and Rev character in the neighborhood, a household, and I'm going to be building their house, well, the uncle's house. And there's a convenience store right down the street from their property, where I think Rev is going to be hanging out quite a bit, if I'm honest with you. Maybe he'll hang out, try to get some pizza for his wife. I've also created Amanda Sutar, the coffee lady, who's been a recent addition to my channel. And she just lives in a shack, and I didn't record or do any of that. I didn't record making Josh, I didn't record making Shani and Rev, although if you're interested in watching the character creation, I can start recording that too going forward. This is just kind of a spur of the moment idea to share what I'm working on with you guys as I make it. Just be fun. If you have any like fun ideas for stuff to do in the gameplay, let me know. I'm thinking of doing like a rotation, so playing each household for a season or a given amount of time, a certain amount of days, whatever. And then I could come out with a couple of episodes per round of each one. And then we can have some, I'm sure there will definitely be crossover moments because they're all going to be living in the same town together. But we can also do some special crossover episodes. I've always wanted to see what it was like to hang out with Josh and Chief Little Flower at the same time. Don't you want to go? Where would they meet each other? Like a gas station? Parking lot, probably? Josh would hate her. And she would probably try to convince Josh that he was a targeted individual too, as soon as she found out that he is a successful YouTuber. Well, this is me trying to figure out how to make a shitty bathtub into also a shower by using some Move Objects cheats, but I decided it looked not right. I think in The Sims 4 they have just like a shower spout that sticks on the wall. I wish I had that for this. There's a lot of custom things I would like, but like I said, it takes so long to download stuff. You know, maybe getting into this series will get me back into like shopping for cool stuff for Sims 3. If you are a Sims 3 player and you have some favorite sets that are like dirty, trashy, ghetto, gross, send them my way. My email is PleaseNoticeMe420@gmail.com. I'm also down to get some challenges, maybe. So if there are any good challenges that you like, that you've seen other Simmers do, let me know. Let's enjoy this disgusting bathroom. Get some dirty towels. I already have a gross toilet that I made. You know I already had a gross toilet in my inventory. This is not my first time at the rodeo, boys. George's bedroom, and I have a pre-made rusty gross bed that you can have, and then pick like a hand-me-down dresser. Just doesn't matter what it looks like, just needs to look old. And then I think, yeah, some posters. I'm not really super sure what his bedroom looks like, but I'm pretty sure this is the actual layout. There's like piles of clothes and shit on the floor in his actual room. Oh, I was excited when I remember I had cheap blinds that I could put around his apartment. He definitely would have that. Yeah, and in the living room, the windows are on the wrong side. I think part of his apartment is like, I don't know, the rooms are different. So he has a window, I think, to his right when he's sitting facing the webcam, but the only windows in that room are actually to his left in this game. Oh yeah, cooking implements for his cooking hacks. Yeah, I've got the supernatural pack, so I've got wands. I've got stands that have wands in them. Oh, a CD stack. For some reason, I thought he'd have like a really dusty old stack of CDs. Like weird shit that he got when he was young. A vent. Just a rusty ass vent. And a mannequin facing the corner. R.I.P. Felicia, fun-sized Felicia, in remembrance of you, girl. Alright, I think it's time to do the living room now, looks like. I'm just gonna copy. Oh yeah, this is me working on the corner. So, you know, his busy corner full of shit. And because I have the supernatural game pack, I got out the alchemy, like, skill table. It doesn't look perfect, but I think it does the job, and he'll actually be able to use it and do supernatural stuff if you guys want. He could become a vampire. I actually gave him vampire teeth for his everyday outfit. And black fingernails. They're like ladies' length fingernails, but that's all I had, so I know he likes to paint his nails. I'm just putting up some posters. I don't have any cool posters of girls with Monster Energy drinks in their underwear. I wish I did. I put the girl's lips kind of, it's like, well, that's the sexiest picture in The Sims, I think, is that lady. Just putting some random decor. Put a pinup lady above the bed. Oh yeah, I think I was looking up at this time. I was looking up like what his couch looks like because I couldn't quite remember. It's kind of futon looking, and it was like gray. The the video quality on this is kind of dark, and I did try to fix it, but the more I brightened it up, the more washed out the lights, like the whites and bright colors that whatever got. So I had to kind of compromise for this high contrast. I promise I messed around a bunch, but I did do a Google search and found out that for Sims 3, it will usually record dark if you have it in full screen mode, which I had here. So in the future, I will record in windowed mode, and hopefully that will improve just the image quality of the screen captures. It's just a thing specific to Sims 3, I guess. I mean, The thing with The Sims is you're just like constantly trying to find space for stuff and like how to space things out. Because I don't have the exact dimensions of Cobes' apartment. Even if I did, do you think I'm really gonna sit there and try to like 1-to-1 ratio in The Sims Cobes' apartment? It's approximation. Here I'm trying to figure out how to put his desk together, how I want it to look. We'll get there eventually. I gotta make a bunch of choices first. Yeah, Sims 3, they still use like home phones. It's crazy. I remember back in the day when you have a home phone. Actually, still remember my phone number from when I was a kid. Who else can remember their phone number from when they were a kid? Let me know in the comments. I would like to know, as Carly says. Oh, I gotta make Carly and Freddie too. Leave in the comments, actually, all your ideas for who you'd like to see in the neighborhood. So far we've got Rev and Channy, we've got Cobes, we've got Amanda Sutar, or Suitor, or however you say it. And so you let me know who you want down below, and I will take heed. I know this content is not going to be for everybody, which is fine. Like, there's plenty of videos that I make that I think don't cross over into different sections of my community or the people who watch my stuff, so. But I thought, I don't know, I've been playing The Sims for a million years, and I know probably many of you play it. I like to watch playthroughs and, you know, Let's Plays and content like that. And I'm always really excited when people do like lolcow versions in video games. So I like the wrestling parodies with like Cyrax and whoever fighting each other. It brings me joy. It's just fun to see our characters in an actual game setting. It's a little bit less insane. Yeah, this Sims mix is so chill. I like this a lot. Hopefully I won't get any weird copyright stuff on it. I don't mind if people be like, let me claim that. I just don't want to strike. And I mean, the mix that all these songs are on has been up for a couple of years, so hopefully I'll get away with it too. But I definitely have everybody credited below, so be sure to definitely check that out. If you start listening to cool, like, Sims Lo-Fi remixes, you'll probably get some interesting algorithm suggestions. Oh, here, we're gonna do the guitar. There's no electric guitar in The Sims 3, so we have to do an acoustic, but you know it's gonna be green, bitch. No. And I put it there because he's always like reaching to his left to get it. So I think it's over there. I put a magic 8-ball on his woodworking station because of his superstition. And there's an actual magic wand that he actually can use in the game. It's the cheapest one. A stand of wands. More stands of wands. Yeah, I use that like fairy light in the corner to insinuate like the tall, long things he has like in a bucket over there. We're going for like, you know, a visual approximation. Like, you can briefly glance at it and be like, oh, Cobes' apartment. Or briefly glance at him and be like, oh, it's King Cobra. And bite. Josh, get bite. We're building the mead closet. So this one was kind of sucky, and I may look for a download for this for wall shelves, because I don't have any wall shelves. So I just chucked a couple of tables in there. But I think it would be better if we had, like, shelving. And those are jars full of test subjects for the supernatural pack, like preserved creatures for the new jars. Here we are. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be making a few more of these maybe, so just let me know. And say goodnight to Josh for me. Sweet dreams, Dark Prince.
𝒃𝑝𝑒𝑑𝑠!